Hello and welcome back to Freelancer Crossfire here on Twin Peaks Industries. We're still sitting here on Earth, which is looking surprisingly well for just having been recently recolonized after having been left devastated at the end of the Alliance Coalition War. Speaking of the Coalition, that's where our next target is. Seeing as we have just stumbled upon those guys in the last episode, they're still alive and kicking somewhere else in the galaxy. And now we're here to make peaceful contact with them, finally. So let's just hop into our ship and get going, see what we can do over there.
Front 1-8. This is docking ring exit successful. Good luck out there. Alright, this is our stop. Thanks for your help. This is some more.
Okay, so we're not flying over there ourselves.
I'm requesting to land.
Well, it's kinda nice for a change.
Access granted.
To land is granted. Please.
And Battleship Deliverance. Kind of a fitting name right here. Is this an Osiris class vessel?
Some more.
Can't tell from the underside.
-1. You are now cleared to land.
The captain of the Battleship Deliverance has the orders to fly to the Dimensional Rift and take defense position there. The nomad threat from Styx should not be taken lightly. The Order has already sent a fleet there and the construction of 3 defense platforms will finish soon. Trent and Juni were asked by the Coalition commander here in Seoul to deliver the contract of official ceasefire negotiations to a Coalition station located in the Soviet Skya system. Free passage through Coalition space is granted using a special transmitter code, a sign of goodwill. Wait, take a look. They have a ship down there? Sail? Ah, it's the one that King is flying. Does have less armor though. Less guns, everything. I think we'll stick with the rapier again. It has served us reasonably well.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is you are cleared for launch. Good luck out there. Hey, you're here. Let's get going.
Already on it, Juni. Let's jump the rift.
Anomaly detected. Dock access granted.
Yeah.
O2.
We better get over there before we get into weapons range of the nomads. They're still holding a heavy presence here.
Dock.
What's this though? The wreck? Yeah, looks like a wreck.
Dock access granted.
Looks like someone has been less fortunate than us.
202.
So... yeah, this is just the intermediate system. We're not going to... what the?
Incoming missile.
The hell are damn Porsche doing here? Friggin' cruise disruptors. Ship looks kinda organic. Should have taken an escort with us. Good thing these nomad ships go down like they're made out of paper. Well, that's that. Let's get on with the mission. I'd rather go around these. Don't want to get delayed again and again. Okay, so this is the gate we went through last time. What? What's with that wreck? Rhineland battleship? So, what's with the story here? I'm just supposed to just fly over and... Huh. Captain's log, Jason Brannigan. It's been several years now since the Battle of Crossfire. The loss of the Dyson Sphere and the destruction of X-3043's main planet was a heavy strike back for the Nomads. However, the Nomad fleet is still able to hold control of several important systems, such as Death Valley and Freeport 7, which was called this way to honor the victims that died on the first Nomad attack. Even after the Houses of Sirius united to fight the Nomad threat, we had heavy losses on our side, and I have lost many good friends and comrades in the last years. I wish I could turn back time and correct some mistakes. Wishes. Stupid wishes of an old man. Hey, I should be glad that I got the chance to see our old home, Earth, instead of dreaming about how my life might have been if we would have never been attacked by the Nomads. Most likely I would have joined the Navy again. Well, it's right what people say about time. It makes us different from what we wanted to be. It has led me to this place. It has made me captain of that rusty Rhineland battleship. Well, okay, I can't imagine worse places. At least it seems like the war with the Coalition seems to be over. The leaders of the Houses of Sirius have agreed to the ceasefire with the Coalition. To me it seems like the Coalition can't stand the Nomad attacks any longer. After 800 years, they can't fight us and the Nomad at once. I wonder how they survived all the time. For that, they have my respect. Even if I will never trust these Coalition guys, I think it's better to forget about the past, until the Nomad threat has gone. I just hope for us that they won't stab us in our backs if they get a chance. One thing is sure, I will keep my eyes open if Coalition fighter is near. The Fleet Command ordered us, the Rhineland Cruiser Victory and the Rhineland Battleship Pride of Berlin, to the Gladius system to investigate the loss of a small liner transporting our diplomats to the Coalition. From what we know, they have managed to pass the Nomad systems and were on their way straight to the Coalition HQ. Last contact with them was here in Gladius. I wouldn't wonder if a Coalition fighter has shut them down, but my opinion is not important. That's why we're here and risk our lives. But who am I to doubt my orders? Sometimes I think we're not more worth than a piece of scrap metal or a... Yeep. Captain Wave reached your position and are receiving unknown transmissions. Coalition or Nomads? No sir, the transmissions have no known signature. What do you mean no known signature? Who else could have been able to do those transmissions if not them? I've never seen anything like this before. Okay, I'll come. Set course to Gladius Sector E5, we'll meet the Victory there. It seems that our Phantom is close. Let's see if it's human or not. Captain's log, end of file.
Dock.
That's the story of this Rhineland ship. I'd hazard a guess that they ran into down Quash forces and were outgunned. But why are they suddenly reappearing? The mystery grows.
Dock. Access granted.
Now we have to deal with the Coalition, the Nomads, and the Dump Quash, their old masters and creators.
Go to.
Gladius. So we are finally in Coalition-held space. Let's hope that means we're safe here now. But they are Coalition patrols, so that's good. Another wreck. Is this the ship the other one was supposed to meet with? Maybe. Seems like this. Captain's log, Jürgen Berngruber. We have lost contact to Captain Brannigan. He wanted to meet us here, said something about unknown transmissions, but now we are waiting here for hours without any contacts. Brannigan should have arrived here hours ago. I wish I would know where to search for them. All we have are the weird coordinates that don't make any sense. TX45, X76, and KT40TRWVT33. It seems like some kind of old military code. Brannigan always was a friend of those old military codes that were used during the war between Alliance and Coalition. Maybe he encrypted those coordinates to protect something or someone. God, I hate those war games. Best would be to search for the next coalition station and try to get help here. Maybe somebody there knows what kind of code this might be. And maybe someone of the high-ranked officers in the boss have heard some rumors. Alarm! Unknown ships approaching. What? Captain's log. End of file. So,
Zone 2.
were they too attacked by down-quashed ships? If they had been nomads, the automated system should have taken this up, identified them. Dark Rain Iron Cannon. So what's this? Defense perimeter system? Coalition really had to up their game against the nomads. And there they are, of course, right in our way.
Incoming missile.
Damn you guys, can't they just leave us in peace? Got no shield batteries left. I hope we get to our destination quickly.
Hey, don't fall asleep on me. Out here you'll get us killed.
This whole nomad situation is really getting out of control. They're pushing us on all borders, it seems. Nope, nope, nope. They're just fighters, but I don't want to go through them.
All of the hostiles are destroyed.
Oh, let's see. Where is knowledge? This side. No, you're not getting us. Really, again, beautiful crafted system. And 1, 2, 3 suns? Well, realistically, the percentage of multi-star systems as opposed to single-star systems in the galaxy is relatively high. So it shouldn't be a surprise that we're finding a lot of them. Rather, flying through a lot of them. No, fun fact, there is one system, real life, that has 4 stars. First I thought they had only 1 star,
Dock.
then telescopes improved. They said, okay, no, it has 2 stars. No, it has 3. And now we know that it has actually 4. 2 white dwarfs orbiting each other,
Dock.
orbiting a yellow dwarf. No, not yellow dwarf. Well, technically they are dwarf stars. And those 3 together orbiting a red giant. And there's even at least one system that has 6 stars. So, really quite interesting things that you can find out in space. Hey, that's orbital mechanics for you.
Go to
Another sleeper shipwreck. Which one? CNS Moscow. Now got it on. Wow. I have to say,
Hostiles are destroyed.
those visuals. What? What's that over there? Multiple rings? This sun or whatever it is in front of the planet? Okay, we could have come in from both systems. We've converged here. This is now Sovetskaya. And do we have to go all around? Maybe. Well, at least they have trade lanes here.
scan.
Seems like the coalition has their own space power problems. Okay, these are different.
Dock.
All of the hostiles are destroyed.
So this must be a new coalition type.
Dock. Access granted.
Looking pretty good. And more sturdy than the Sirius sector style trade lanes. Though I was previously kind of surprised to see some in the Sol system. Didn't think we would have the technology for that. Seeing as the trade lanes were developed from Nomad and Quashtag found on planet New York. Planet Manhattan, sorry. This system is vast. That's 70k over there. Some serious systems are that size across. I mean, yes, Freelancer star systems are very unrealistically small, but well, I don't think it's much of an issue apart from scaling.
Dock. Denied. Destination is too far.
Even the trade lane endpoints are far apart here. Even custom coalition stations. gotta say, the station looks kinda more realistic than some of what we see in series. Well, there's something to be said for modular construction, but sometimes they seem a bit flimsy.
Dock, access granted. Scanning, cargo.
Tuna's ship looks really banged up. Really up the planet size here too. It's a bit more realistic than, well, 3-kilometer planets. But from the distance, should be somewhere here. So, is it our destination?
Dock, denied. Destination is too far. Go to.
Huh. Really going the full tour, huh? I love these custom crafted coalition installations. What the? Hey! Be a bit more careful over there. Don't shoot us.
Dock, access granted.
Everyone has their own pirates, I suppose. I wouldn't be surprised if space piracy will also be a real-life problem once we get to this point.
Go to. Dock. Dock, access granted.
Crossfire, Chapter 6. The conditions for the ceasefire and upcoming peace treaty have been accepted by the coalition government. At least they'll keep their word, for now. While the travel to Sovetskaya was, except a few nomad patrols, mainly peaceful, the wrecks and the black boxes we found give reason to be worried. Which attacker could be so fast and devastating to cause such havoc to the coalition and our ships? Brannigan's coordinates appear encrypted, but even here on the coalition station nobody seems to know the code. One of the equipment dealers advised us to fly to the coalition headquarters, which is just one jump away. There we would get professional help with the decryption. But first, some repairs, some restocking.
Repair complete.
Also, why does this equipment dealer look like Junie? So, what are these? That's some really hefty stuff. Basic gun. Yeah, it's only just class 9. Let's exchange this for this.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Fill up on that stuff. Ah yeah, we already got the class 10.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo
But we're
hold.
gonna be needing this. Also get rid of all this. And damn, those are worth a lot. Huh. Finally, let's check out their ship dealer. Okay, a light fighter and a bomber. Nope. Not exactly something with an improvement.
Omicron 1-8. This is Borodin Space Station. Docking ring exit successful. Good luck out there.
Dock access granted.
So I'm guessing we're going through the jump gate. Yep. Okay, didn't change the rep. Well, it's still early. We only just signed the ceasefire after all. But we're getting places.
Dock. Dock in use. Entering queue.
If I don't get my full cut this time, there's gonna be trouble.
And we're waiting for... who actually? For them? I don't see someone moving into the gate.
Dock in use. Entering queue. Dock access granted.
Huh. Maybe the timeout on the previous docking request.
Dock. Dock access granted.
Oh. That installation is massive. It must be kilometers across.
Dock.
Or, well, I'd rather say realistic size.
Roger that. Your request to land is granted. Please proceed to land.
Okay, so it's being treated as a planet by the game. Pirates again. Let's see if we can find someone who can help us. One of the coalition tech specialists was kind to help us with the code we retrieved from one of the Rhino black boxes. Even though he's not familiar with this kind of code, he managed to decrypt it for us. The only condition he brought up was to involve the coalition government in this matter, in forward accordance to his superiors. We agreed with that. KT40TRWVT-33 is the encoded name of a coalition system close to the Nomad space. TX45 and TX76 appear to be coordinates in that system. GERM F1. That's our next destination. And that's our next destination for our next episode. For now, we'll cut it out here. See you in space, freelancers. Twin Peaks Industries, signing off.